Some of you remember the very first year we did this and how frightening it was for you to get up on stage and come across the stage and say a few words. Look at you now. Look at you now. How proud we are that all of you live with us here at Harmony Communities, and what a beautiful job with the videos. Nicely done. I would like to introduce my son, Eric, to the stage for a minute. Eric, could you come up, please? Hey. How are you? Good. This is my son, Eric. How old are you? How old are you today?
Today, 33.
Birthday's coming up any minute now. May 31st is Eric's birthday. So, like, on the fringe of 34, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to tell you a little story about Eric and I, if I may, before I invite a couple of other parents to come up and tell a couple stories as well. I don't think Eric remembers when he was born, and Eric was a premature baby. Yeah, can't tell now, can ya? Eric was so tiny that I could put Eric's head in one hand and his body in my other hand. Eric was a 5-pound baby boy. And I would lay Eric on my chest every night and rock him in his nursery. And I'm here to tell you, while I was rocking him with tears coming down my face, don't be too quick to judge me now, I was only thinking about Eric's future, and I was only thinking about what it might look like. And parents, every single one of us in this room have done this with our own children. Not just our children that might have unique abilities. But I began to wonder what this world would be like for Eric. Would he go to public school, or would he have to go to a specialized school? Would he have friends? How big would his friendship circle be? How big could it grow? Would he be fully included in a program maybe at the high school level? Would he be able to participate in sports? How would the teachers and the student body get along with Eric? I would like to fast forward 18 years in Eric's life and tell you that one night, one fall cool night on a football field at Reese Puffer High School, Eric stood out there nominated by his classmates for homecoming king. And that night, Eric received the crown as his homecoming king for his high school. A very proud moment for a mom that 18 years earlier was very scared and very frightened about what this world would be for Eric. Fast forward to today, Eric works in the community 22 hours a week. He works for Trinity Health, which owns a assisted living for the elderly called Heartwood Lodge in Grand Haven. Eric lives in a beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment with a roommate. He takes care of almost all of his needs, from his own apartment to getting ready for work in the morning without mom telling him when to get up and get going. He boards public transportation all by himself, takes the bus to work, does his shift, I think quite well. His boss is here tonight, quite well, and then returns home on the bus to his apartment where he prepares a meal and gets himself to bed. So I'd like to say this, with very, very high expectations for mom and dad, and the thought that Eric deserved a fulfilling life outside of mom and dad's home, Eric has achieved that. Eric has done that through his dedication, through his hard work and determination to become who he is today. And I couldn't be more proud. So with that being said, thank you. Thank you. With that being said, I'm here to tell you that anything is possible. It's opportunity that we need. Harmony Communities gives opportunity, and that's why our people, our wonderful, amazing residents, are excelling at what they're doing because of opportunity. It's my pleasure to introduce to you 2 more families tonight to speak for a little bit here. Could I please have Tammy and Steve Schneiders come to the mic, followed by Kim and Brad Knoth. Give them a round of applause, please.
purposely did not tell Jeremy that I was speaking tonight because he wouldn't have come up with here with me. So, hi, my name is Tammy Snyders, and this is my husband Steve and son Jeremy. I was asked to speak because Jeremy lives at the High Meadow Men's Home, as you just saw on the video, and for my different roles with Harmony Communities over the years. Many of you know our story, but for those of you who don't, let me just share a little bit about our journey. Steve and I married in 1986, had our daughter in 87, and our son in 88. Now that seems like a whirlwind start, but it was all in God's perfect timing, because in 1989, I found out I would have Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. Steve and I had wanted more kids, but now that was on hold for 3 to 5 years. After 3 years, the doctor said since my treatments went well and I was doing good, that we could continue to add to our family. Thankfully, we did not try, because 6 months later, my cancer was back. After chemo and radiation, the doctor said I would have to wait at least 5 years. With that door closing, Steve and I decided to look into foster care and adoption. I'd always thought adopting a sibling set would be neat. God blessed us with many kids coming into our home. Some went back to their biological families and others to other adoptive placements. But 9 special ones were adopted by us, Jeremy being one of those. Jeremy came to us as a 2.5-year-old foster child with his younger sister, Caitlin. When we had the opportunity to adopt Jeremy, we did not know about his special needs, but we had fallen in love with him, and he would be a special part of our family. As the kids all grew, and some were leaving for college, that got Jeremy wondering what would he do. He did not want to live with us forever, so he started talking to me about what that would look like. We did not live far from the Cedros home, so I called and asked, how do you get on that waiting list? The executive director at the time shared that it was a great time to get involved because they were starting to look into building more homes. Little did I know that phone call would not only change Jeremy's life, but also mine. I started attending informational meetings about building and got to meet many more future families. Many of them are sitting in this room. I was asked to be part of the board. I'd never been on a board before, so it was going to be a new adventure for me. I jumped right in. I became very involved in the advancement team and the capital campaign. It was a very exciting time for Harmony Communities to be doubling in size and adding 12 more wonderful residents. Fundraising was crucial, and I enjoyed doing many fun events and networking. This community loves supporting our amazing residents and our mission, and I loved sharing the story of Jeremy needing a home. Jeremy, as I said, wanted to be like his siblings. He wanted to live independently and be part of this community that he loved. Jeremy has a great job detailing boats at Action Water Sports and drives there on his moped. He could not live far from work as it wouldn't be safe or practical for him to travel great distances. Jeremy's very social and loves going to places weekly like his church, the bank, retail stores, as he shared in the video. That was all a plus to have him close to those. Steve and I wanted a home just like ours for Jeremy. A Christian home where he would have care, love, guidance, and support, with Christ as a center, a place that would be an extension of our family. We found that at Harmony Communities. Jeremy loves his home. He loves his housemates that have become his brothers and his home manager. It's a place where devotions are read, staff can pray with our residents, and staff can mentor them to make decisions based on what Jesus would want them to do. It's a great place for Jeremy to live right here in our community. There are not many options for special needs people, so to have such a wonderful home only a few minutes from our house is truly a blessing. Jeremy is so content there that he rarely comes home because there's always something better going on there that is more important than us. As my 6 years on the board, 2 3-year terms, came to an end, the need for staffing in our home was great. So I started working with the residents hands-on. It was a wonderful part-time job. I worked in the evenings and also weekends at all of the homes. I will ever be grateful for all the opportunities Harmony Communities have brought into our family's life. I have made lifelong friends with the residents, with their families, and many supporters. So my question to all of you is, why are you here? Because you are a resident who loves our home or your apartment, or because you're a family member who loves the homes or apartments that your loved one lives in? Maybe you are a friend of the family of a resident, or you're part of a business that sponsors our mission and our organization. Maybe you're brand new to learning about us, or maybe you've been a longtime donor. Each of you is a blessing to this organization. Each of you has an active role in being involved. Has God laid on your heart the desire to be a prayer partner, to pray for our residents, or for our board, or for our organization? Maybe He's telling you to be a special friend to one of these residents and mentor them. Or maybe your role is to be a board member, as there's always opportunity for good board members. Is it to be a resident assistant, where there's always openings for full-time or part-time employment? Or maybe God has blessed you with the gift to give financially, and you're called to be a donor to this organization. As a parent who knows how important a place like Harmony Communities is, Steve, Jeremy, and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being willing to come today and for generously giving to this organization. There is nothing like our homes and apartments out there. This is truly a very special organization. Thank you for being here.
Sam? All right, thanks for coming up. Hello there, we're Brad and Kim Knoth. This is our son Sam. And I'm just going to jump right into kind of more recent times. Sam's a lucky guy. He grew up with 4 other brothers, so he's the second to the youngest. He has 1 younger brother, 3 older brothers, and they love him dearly. They're best friends, they're best buddies, and it's so cool to see. And we had just wonderful times in our house growing up. And then what happens in life? People grow up, they move on to college, they get married. 3 oldest ones are married. Everyone, as that process was happening, Sam's with it. He could see what was happening. We were seeing it too. And Sam is very laid back. He is, I think it was an interesting time for him to see what was going on and be astute enough to get that drive, that desire within him, which each one of the residents and our friends has to some degree, to do something, that Harmony Communities, Harmony Homes helps everyone do, which is kind of reach their full potential, right? That's one of their core values, to do that. And they can give that opportunity, they can have great leadership and have a great team that's fluent in chaos and great at staying positive, having those fruit, the fruit of the Spirit, to be all those things, to be the hands of Jesus and put God on display by how they take care of our friends and family. And they can only go so far with that. Everyone has to do their part too. And in our household, Sam, he took that on, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna do something. And he put forth the effort in different programs, and lived on his own and managed his food and his personal hygiene and his room and his clothing, laundry, all that stuff, which was, at the time when you're seeing it for the first time, it was mind-blowing because he had to do that. you can only provide so much information. There's the knowing, and then there's the doing. And Sam took the knowledge, and he did it, so good job with that. So I just want to say that that was our story. It can play out a lot of different ways, right? But for us, it was a unique and beautiful thing, and it's easy to just accept what comes your way and say, wow, that was great. But it wouldn't have happened without people putting time and effort and resources into that and all the different ways that everyone does that. And we're so thankful to have a place where Sam, he's roommates with Jonathan Koster, who's playing the organ. So we have that friendship. You know, Jonathan's like family. We got Jonathan's parents, Mike and Deb, kind of in our world, and they're amazing. They do all kinds of stuff. I'm sure stuff that we don't even know about that they take care of, because sometimes we don't notice everything. So it just brings a lot of people together, a lot of opportunities, and we're just so thankful for the time and resources, to everyone playing a part in that, and for everyone making it what it is. So thank you very much. Did you want to share something?
I just wanted to say also just how grateful we are for Harmony Communities as an organization, and just as Mama Bear releasing Sam out there to be on his own, and just the support of the staff and having an RA right in the apartment complex is huge to know, like, if there's an emergency, we're about 12 minutes away, they're right there, and just the faith-based community and all of that we've raised him in, and it's just huge to see him thrive in this environment is just really incredible. We always hoped and prayed that he would live on his own someday, and it came a lot quicker than what we anticipated. And again, we're just so thankful, and we do appreciate the organization and all the people that come and join into that, and however different ways that you've all come into helping that dream come true for our family.
Thank you. Did you want to say anything? You good? All right.
Sure,
Thank you.
Thank you, families, for your stories and your testimonials. I'm so appreciative of what you brought to the microphone this evening. Harmony Communities is a nonprofit organization that offers housing opportunities and promotes Christian community for adults with special needs. Because of your support, we are presently able to provide housing opportunities to 47 people, with additional opportunities on the horizon in 2027 and 2028. Last year, at this time, we were thrilled to announce the addition of our newest property in Allendale. Sitting in this room tonight is the very special couple that graciously provided us with the gift of this home. After renovations were completed in September, we added this property to our housing portfolio, which has become home for 4 men desiring the opportunity to live more independently from their parents. Our portfolio of housing opportunities is becoming uniquely diverse. There isn't another organization in Ottawa County that offers the array of options we have. Homes in the suburbs, apartments in the city, and acreage for those individuals wanting to embrace a more rural environment. All of these opportunities integrated into communities where our residents can become productive members of the workforce. Look at the businesses that employ our residents. When individuals with disabilities join us in workplaces, the environment changes. Teams become kinder. Purpose becomes clearer. We start to measure success not only by productivity, but by shared humanity. If you are a business leader or owner in this community, in this room this evening, please consider the benefit of hiring one of our residents. You won't be disappointed. Some of our residents participate in day programs with friends and worship in one of the 44 churches that support us on a regular basis. Do you see your church listed here? If not, please speak with your church leadership and inform them of the benefits of supporting Harmony Communities. Our wait list is growing daily for the opportunities we provide. You may be wondering what's on the horizon for our organization. Our reputation, our dedication, and our creativity have been recognized by local developers and families that are joining us at this gala this evening. Just recently, we were invited to embark on a journey in Kentwood, near Breton and 52nd Avenue. Jack and Bonnie Workman are here tonight. Where are you, Jack and Bonnie? Right here. Jack and Bonnie Workman are here tonight and have asked Harmony Communities to support and provide gentle oversight with our RA model to up to 12 residents who will reside in 3 brand new homes in a new housing development off of Wing Avenue. Several families here in the room tonight are meeting regularly to plan the details for the future development of the Meadows in Kentwood. We are honored to be recognized and asked to join this team and provide another opportunity for residents and their families. Projected completion of this project is a year from now. Also on the horizon is an opportunity in Holland. We have been invited by Calvary CRC to be a part of their development on the land behind their church. They will be developing 9 acres with homes and townhomes over the course of the next couple of years. Presently, we are engaged in conversation to acquire a master lease of some townhomes to then offer to residents. We have also achieved VIP status with other developers in the area, which include Venaklausen, presently building 141 units downtown Hudsonville, and Moxie Development with 27 units on the corner of Prospect and 28th Avenue. VIP status means we are welcome into their properties if we have residents needing apartments. Bill and Case Ackman have also invited us into their development right behind Vitale's restaurant in Hudsonville, where they have 8 beautiful duplexes tucked in the cul-de-sac right behind the restaurant. These relationships provide us with opportunities for future growth. I've said this every year, and I will continue to say this until my last breath. I believe that people with different abilities have something to teach us, all of us. If you have ever had the opportunity to work side by side with a person with a disability, or have welcomed someone into your social circle and into your life with unique gifts and talents, then you know the blessings you have received. You know what it feels like to experience real love. You know what it feels like to experience real compassion, to experience real honesty, to experience real peace and joy. This is where our residents live their lives. They are real, authentic human beings that add a tremendous amount of meaning and value to our lives. They make us, all of us, better people. Harmony Communities isn't simply about providing housing. It's about building community. It's about creating places where people with disabilities and people without disabilities live, work, worship, and grow together. There is a truth we sometimes forget. We are not complete without one another. When we live side by side, something powerful happens. We learn patience. We learn joy. We learn to slow down and notice blessings we would have rushed past. We learn to love more deeply and to accept love more freely. When we live in neighborhoods, we gain neighbors who remind us daily of what it means to persevere, to celebrate small victories, and to appreciate community. And when we worship together, we encounter a fuller picture of God's kingdom, one where every voice matters, where every gift enriches the body, and where every person reflects His image in a unique and irreplaceable way. Harmony Communities was founded on the belief that life is richer when we share it across differences, and that people with disabilities don't just need community, they strengthen community. But this vision is only possible when people like you believe in it, support it, and make it real. Tonight, we invite you to see the bigger picture of what your generosity creates. Not just homes, but friendships. Not just programs, but purpose. Not just services, but shared lives. When you give to Harmony Communities, you are investing in a world where everyone belongs, where we learn from one another, where every person contributes, and where the church, the workplace, and the neighborhood all become more like the kingdom of God. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for standing with this mission, for believing in the value of every life, and for helping us build communities where we don't live separately, but where we live together, side by side, as God intended. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the Harmony Communities Choir. As they provide you with a musical treat, I would like to feature on keyboard. We feature Jonathan Coster, who has been playing. I have to brag about Jonathan for a minute. Stay still for a second. Stay still for a second. Jonathan has been playing all night long without a sheet of music in front of him. Jonathan does not read music. Jonathan plays music. So Jonathan, if you would go to the keyboard, that would be great. Also performing sign language tonight is Jenna Lee. Jenna, raise your hand or come on up. Here's Jenna. This is Jenna.
Hi.
Jenna's going to be performing sign language tonight while the rest of us are going to be giving you a singing treat. But please join us if you would. The words will be up on the big screens. Starting with Ken. Ken, come on up and bring the row up. John Lamer, follow. Sarah, follow. Come on up, you guys. In order of how you're sitting right there.
Sandy.
All the way to the end, Ken. All the way to the end, John. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. Stand, you tall people, and tap. Tap. Come on down here, buddy. All the way down to the end, in front of, behind Jenna. All the way down. All the way down, honey. All the way to the end, down next to Jenna. All the way down to Meg. Come on, come on. All the way down next to Meg. Go ahead, you got it, you got it, you got it, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Nice job, you guys, nice job.
I'm scared.
That's the one I'm also scared to.
Yeah.
We got this, Steve. We can do this. You're gonna do great.
Yes, my friend. You make me right.
All right.
Thank you.
have a round of applause for Jonathan on the organ. And Jenna with her sign language. Nice job, Jenna. Nice job. Nice job to Jenna. Round of applause for Jenna.
I just want to say thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's been such an honor to be a part of doing ASL for you guys. My parents is out there, and I want to thank my parents because I lived for Elmwood for 5 months now. And I want to thank Caitlin, my RA, because everything that she has done for me, same with Michelle too. And I want to thank to be a part of this. And I want to thank Cindy Baker because everything that she does, she's amazing and talented woman that I know. But I love her so much.
Very nice. Thank you. Nice job, guys. I think we have a new gig, don't we? I think we need to go on the road to churches all over the place and sing. Yeah. So if you would like us to come to your church, let us know. We'll be there. To keep our organization running, it takes all of us. Our properties are beautiful. Our staff is amazing. What Harmony Communities has to offer is top-notch in the arena of housing for people with unique abilities. Our residents make our community better. Our residents make this community unique. Our residents make this community a special place for all of us to live. Harmony Communities was founded on a simple yet powerful conviction. Every individual with special needs deserves not only housing, but a true home, one filled with dignity, belonging, and Christian fellowship, a place where they are known, valued, and supported to thrive. People like the young man who told us, for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm a part of something. Or the mother who said, with tears in her eyes, when I'm gone one day, I know my daughter will not be alone. That is what your generosity makes possible. This is why Harmony Communities exists. But as the need grows, we are called to grow with it. There are more families waiting, more individuals longing for a place of stability, purpose, and Christian community. And we cannot meet that need without you. Tonight, I want to invite you to partner with us in a deeper way. In order to maintain all of our properties and employ our amazing staff, we need to fundraise at least $550,000 annually. How do we do this? Through galas, golf outings, puzzle fundraisers, bowl-a-thons, end-of-year giving, and grant writing. We need your support. As we come to the end of this evening, your gift, no matter what size, has the power to open doors quite literally. It builds homes, it creates community, it changes lives. You heard that in the stories this evening. When you give, you're not just writing a check. You're helping us say yes to another family. You are helping us offer safety, hope, and belonging. You are helping create a place where God's love is lived out daily. So I ask you, from the bottom of my heart, will you join us? Will you give generously? Will you help open the door to a home for someone who needs it most? Together, we can ensure that Harmony Communities continues to be a beacon of hope, a ministry where people with disabilities experience the fullness of life God intends for them. Thank you for your presence, your compassion, and your faith in this mission. May God bless you for the difference you make tonight. Please, if you would, place your financial gift, any size, in the gold envelope on your table. For those who have purchased thank you bags, are there any left? None. For those of you who have purchased thank you bags, it's that time. You've been very patient, and we thank you for that. So without any more thank you bags to sell, at this point, when I count down, 3, 2, 1, open up your bags. We want to know who got the cash. Ready? 3, 2, 1, shout out if you got 500, 200, 100. We want to know. We're not going to leave until somebody says, I got it. Who got it? I hear a little woo. Woo. You've got to stand up. Whoever it is, stand up. It's out there. It's out there. Who got it? Oh, what'd you get? 500. Congratulations. There's a bag with 200. Who got 200? You got the 200. Congratulations. There's 2 bags with 100. Who got a 100? Congratulations. One more 100. One more $100 winner out there. Who is it? Who is it? Over there. Somebody's pointing over there, over there. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations. It's Brandon's turn up here at the podium until the end of the evening. So now, find your raffle tickets. Brandon, it's all yours.
All right, everybody. I have the honor this evening to announce all of the winners for the auction. So get your tickets handy. We are going to announce the winner of each package one at a time. I will read the winning ticket number, and if those numbers will also be then displayed on the screens all around you here. If you are the winner, please stand up so we can acknowledge you. And then at the end of the event, you can head over here to the side and you can pick up your winnings. Thank you to everybody who purchased raffle tickets this evening. And now let's announce the winners. First up, the winner of the Wells Orchard package is 642-4524. That's 642-4524. Go ahead and raise your hand if you won that. Right here, congratulations. Next up, the winner of Gardener's Delight is 371-9351. 371-9351, right over there, awesome. Next up, the Happy Hound Bundle is 672-6503. Do we have a winner in the back? Yes, all right. And then next up, Pickleball Extravaganza is 672-6454. Right over here. Awesome. Congratulations. And then the electric ride, the scooter, is 642-4352. All right. Congratulations. The coffee connoisseur winner is 642-4308. 642-4308. Anybody have it? Right over here. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. And then the Michigan fan tickets, 371-9333. All right. Right here in the front. Congratulations. The Sip and Stay package at Traverse City is 672-6605. Who is the winner of the Sip and Stay package? 672. All right, right here. Congratulations. The Paint Party is 672-6476. Paint Party, 672. Anybody have it? 672-6476. Right there, over there in the back. Congratulations. The Fairway to Fun, the golf package, is 672-6500. Who has that winning ticket? Right there in the back. Again, congratulations. The Car Care Mania package, 672-6313. 672-6313.
Let's go, Jeremy!
Congratulations. All right, the Family Fun package, 672-6601. 672-6601. Who is going to have some family fun this summer? Right over here. Congratulations. And the Shop Local package with all sorts of great local stuff, 672-6339. 6339, the last 4 digits there. Who has it? We have another one here. Congratulations. All right. And the Meat Mania package is 642-4306. 642-4306. Who has that winning ticket for the Meat Mania package? Right over here, congratulations. All right, and I believe last but not least, we have the Ludington Lakeshore Escape, including that charter fishing boat. That is, the winning ticket for that is 371-9575. 371-9575. Who has it? Who is going to go fishing this summer? 371-9575. Over there in the back. Well, I just want to say congratulations to all of our winners. As a reminder, you can head over to the side and you can pick up all of your winnings over there. And then finally, I just want to say congratulations, and we just thank you so much for all of you for coming out this evening and being here tonight at our 4th annual gala. It's incredible that it's, that we've made it to 4 years already. Please be safe as you drive home this evening, and God bless all of you. Thank you very much.